Bitcoin just lost a daily key support level, and these are my potential bounce levels for Bitcoin in case we eventually drop towards the downside. Right now we are currently looking at Bitcoin sitting around $76,000. We lost a daily key trend line, which is the trend line around this area right here. You can see the impulsive break, and we are kind of wanting to break this key support level right here, and we did go lower as low as $73,000, but we failed to have a candlestick close. And one thing that I want to tell you guys that is that we are close to the weekend. Today is Wednesday. If we do not have maybe a little bit of push towards the upside before the weekend, I'm sorry to tell you guys that we could have a possible move towards the downside. I'm looking at some potential bounce levels for Bitcoin right now in case we eventually move towards the downside. The first of my first bounce levels will be at this level at $69,000, because if we lose this level right now, the first bounce support level that I'm looking at is this level. We will easily see a bounce on this level. Why? Because this was a critical support level for Bitcoin when Bitcoin bounced around this level right here. And let me show you guys. You could see that there was a bounce around, a little bit of support around this level, and still a support around the $60,000. So I'll first be looking at the $69,000 level as my first area of support, and my other support level would be 60 to $59,000 for an area of support. If we desire eventually bounce on this level, we could maybe go towards the upside, go to 80k levels. Maybe we could see a little bit of a reclaim if the bulls actually step in around $69,000, a reclaim of this level. Then we could eventually continue towards the upside. But if we kind of lose this level around $69,000, my second potential bounce levels will be around 59 to $60,000. So that was I'm currently looking at, because if you see that there is a weekly blue support trend on this level that I think price might test, because this blue trend now will mark the, what is it called, once price crosses this blue trend, will mark the beginning of the bear market. So we don't want price to go anywhere close to this blue line, because if I switch now to the weekly time frame, you see that this was a support trend on the weekly level. So we just need for a bounce on Bitcoin for us to go to these highs at around 100k or even 126k, which was the previous high that we dropped from. So if I quickly switch down to the 1 hour time frame, you will see that Bitcoin is beginning to lose support on the 1 hour. That's why I said we are definitely dropping to the downside. So we have been respecting this 1 hour trend, as at yesterday when I did my analysis. So I respected this 1 hour trend, multiple touches on the 1 hour, but we saw a fail break when when price approached the resistance, when price approached this downsloping trend as resistance, but price failed to break above. We eventually saw a drop towards the downside. Looking at the 1 hour, we've lost the daily support level, which is this gray box over here. We've lost it, giving a clear candlestick close below on the 1 hour time frame. So what we want right now is for us to gradually see a push towards the upside for Bitcoin on the 1 hour. If we solely see a push towards the upside coming to the weekend, then maybe we see a final candlestick close above, then we will kind of have a relief that we might actually still move towards the upside if price eventually plays in our direction. So we just want to see a push towards the upside. If not, these levels right here, 69 and even of $60,000 areas will be my next potential support level that I'm currently looking at for us to actually see a bounce on the market. So that is it for this analysis. So if you like this sort of content, do make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and also follow my free Telegram community where I share free trading signals. Peace.